when we dropped last week, we were talking about trailers that we had yet to see or have seen. We talked about seeing the Eternal trailer. We talked about seeing the Shang-Chi trailer and going to see it. You got tickets for that yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. When you going?
Friday, twice.
No doubt.
Twice? God damn.
Yeah, it's because my goddaughter. You know, I spent that time.
Look, I don't knock it. And
No, I regret it when she said yeah though.
When we were talking, literally again the day I posted the video of us saying we haven't seen the Spider-Man trailer yet, they posted the Spider-Man trailer. So we saw it. The world saw it because it broke the record for YouTube views, for trailers and things.
First, the bootleg was
right. First we saw a trailer on a recorded by a phone on a phone.
Still using CGI.
Yeah, like they didn't clarify everything yet.
But then, so Sony's cam was kind of forced to show it. They had CinemaCon last week where they was showing, all the production companies was talking to the theater people and saying, hey, this was coming soon for the rest of the year, yada yada yada. And they tried to surprise everybody with the Spider-Man trailer. It was out before they wanted it to be out, so they said, all right, fine, here, it's dropping tonight for the world to see. Here it is. We saw it. Jared, what was your takeaway from the Spider-Man No Way Home teaser trailer? That was 2.5 minutes long to be a tease.
It was a long teaser, but
yeah.
but hell, I think Eternals had a 2-minute damn trailer too recently, right? So,
well, that was the trailer. That wasn't the teaser trailer.
That's true.
Trailer. The teaser trailer.
I was excited. I ain't going front. I was excited looking at it officially.
Mm-hmm.
Not looking at the freaking computer graphic of Peter doing X, Y, Z. But it was pretty exciting seeing that, especially because it's a Kevin Feige hand project to it. So it's not like Venom, where Feige has no input to this. So it's like I have no real investment towards this whole product.
Carnage.
But seeing Alfred Molina, you had the rumored people coming back, so you see Alfred Molina, Defoe was back as Goblin.
We didn't see him in the trailer.
Well, you didn't see him in the trailer, but the fact that you have Goblin,
you saw the pumpkin grenade,
right? But the fact that you have Goblin, you have sightings of Electro and Lizard, and so you have these people that come back from the Maguire and the Garfield eras of Spider-Man. It's pretty cool to see. Whether or not they're in the movie, I can really care less. I was going to watch the movie anyway with enjoyment anyway. So it's cool seeing that at least they have scenes that they have put together. At least they know the product is coming out. They're ramping for the product to come out. I'm hoping it doesn't get pushed back like how Venom got pushed back again. So I'm hoping they kind of keep on schedule for I think December. So
December 17th.
But they said for what I've seen in terms of the teaser, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Strange into this production. And I'm just happy to see it come out.
Vinny, what was your thoughts when you saw the trailer?
It's fuego. It was definitely like from that morning when you sent me the CGI trailer from a phone to a phone, all the way to remembering that at 9:45 it was gonna come out. Man, I done saw that trailer like 3 times. 3.
And they thank you for it because it broke the record.
You already know. And just seeing Doc Ock just say hello, Peter, to my man just on the bridge, talking to whichever lady, and then he just transforms into the Iron Spider, to seeing a black suit Spider-Man. Hey, listen, I'm here for all of it. I didn't care for no theories, no nothing. But I definitely liked how, he went from talking to Strange in his place where it was winter, and he was for some reason, right? To the sanctum, and he was just like, yeah, we saved the world, bro. All right, Steven. Whoa, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. Yeah. Yeah. And it looked good, and I like how they literally picked right off from when they said, yeah, so Spider-Man's definitely Peter Parker.
Right.
And
swing away,
exactly. And I'm here for it, man. And then I love the fact that even when we've been doing these podcasts talking about Marvel, and it's just so funny that I text Paul. I say, yo, I think I see the storyline they're trying to use. He's like, he laughs. We ain't going into detail. I didn't need to. And all of a sudden, they're like, yo, Mephisto's strange. I'm like, no, stop. Just enjoy it. They took a bit of a storyline. They probably took a bit of another storyline. Just accept it. Let's see what they do with it. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a pull. I'm like, oh, they out here doing the stills for the teaser. That ain't the full trailer. And yes, maybe they'll have Electro. Maybe they'll have Sandman. And I cannot confirm the Lizard. Because all I saw was a shadow.
Dark.
It was real dark. All you see was a shadow, and you hear a growl. You don't know who it was. Quite frankly, now they didn't even let us know which goblin we're gonna get. But you know what? I hope it's the Tobey Maguire Green Goblin. But it doesn't matter because you know what? I'm trusting Kevin Feige. He's doing his thing. Whatever storyline that they use between. I think 2 already so far between Spider-Verse and the multiverse thing going on, and then, you know, even the Mephisto storyline. I get it. I understand it. I don't have to theorize anymore about it. So I can't. Honestly, I just can't wait. I even told Korean. I said, listen, December 17th. Shit, you know where I'm gonna be at.
Now we're gonna get one more trailer. Obviously, 'cause that's just how they do it. So somewhere in November or late October,
That's horrible.
we're gonna get one more trailer before they say tickets on sale now. Do you think that trailer is going to show too much?
I think it might.
Because Sony's known to do
much?
that. Sony's known to give away too much. Because the way I see it is,
and Sony's definitely feeling themselves.
This trailer we saw the villains. Next trailer we may see more Spider-Man.
Right.
Not giving them.
I still not. I mean, I don't think. Now I don't know who controls the market with
Sony.
that. Sony.
It's a Sony movie.
No, I'm saying
marketing.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but Feige doesn't have any input into what.
I mean, he got somewhat.
So that's what I'm saying.
Input,
like, if he has, if he,
it's
if
their
he
final
has,
cut.
If he has some input into what they put into the trailer, then I don't think he's gonna show Toby or Garfield.
I don't know how much input he has, cause what was it, the Far From Home trailer was like, so it was a Sony thing. They was responsible for what was released, how it was released. Like that's why they released this one at their CinemaCon presentation in the day, and it leaked out because, you know, Disney don't play that when it comes to leaks and things. Like, this wouldn't happen on Feige's watch. So I don't know how much input he really has. So I don't know.
And Sony really feeling themselves. Like they were like, oh, we definitely gonna go half and half on this Spider-Man thing because
they've even renamed the universe. It was the Sony Pictures Cinematic Universe, something like that, or something crazy. Now they're calling it the Spider-Man Universe or some weird other naming, which nobody cared.
Spider-Verse?
No, they didn't give it that simple. They're like Spider-Man Multiverse.
They added Sony. They added Sony within it though.
No, I don't think so. I think they took Spider-Man. They put Spider-Man's name in it, which is telling us that we getting back after this. This is y'all last time.
Which is funny because Tom Holland said he wants to play Spider-Man as long as he can. And the crazy
and they're like, we want you to.
And the crazy thing is, but the crazy thing is, yo, he's been doing a great job just maintaining this Spider-Man. That they love this version of him and him being in Marvel. Yeah, and
Sony like that.
Yeah, and Sony gonna keep playing. Like, I even had this discussion yesterday. Like, because I let Infinity War play out in the background when we watch TV, and they was just like, yo, the fact that they dumbed down the Hulk in every aspect of that movie, and I had plenty of conversations with like, that doesn't happen to the Hulk, and they can do better. I even went far back as a trailer when they have the Hulk running, not the Hulk Buster. But Universal don't want that.
Which is another thing. We know Marvel and Disney is known to fake out a trailer.
Yeah, definitely.
And, hide stuff. And we don't know. Sony might have learned from that and did that this time. Maybe hey, let's just put some completely wrong stuff in the trailer because people fall for it. Because they did it in obviously did it in Infinity War, did it in Endgame, but there was something else too. That was like, wait, that wasn't in the movie. Yeah. So, but Sony's no, put the whole movie in there. Put the whole movie in the trailer.
And if Feige has that power, he's gonna be like, look, this is where y'all have failed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help y'all too because look, y'all reputation also. I'm tied into this. My name is on this, so I also have a vested interest into seeing this shit grow. So here's what you do not do, and see how you see the success from my movies and seeing how this happens. follow this. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your shit. I'm just saying this is how you're gonna make this thing grow better. So maybe he has that kind of juice to that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure by October, you know, when you have a new trailer, they may have a little bit more. And they may add a little bit more scenes to it.
They gotta go because they're gonna go more plot heavy. They're gonna give more of the plot. But like I said, Sony's just known to give too much away.
I'm just hoping Tom Holland just has learned his lesson of saying to just shut the fuck up.
And I don't think he's.
Nah,
I think that's part of the game. I think that's part of the marketing.
It is. It's between him, Mark Ruffalo.
That's part of the marketing. I don't think they've ever.
Who else was definitely on that one?
It was him, I remember Mark Ruffalo and Don Cheadle was sitting together. Where he was like, he said,
everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
What are you doing?
Hey, that was just
some people.
Yeah, that was them playing the game, but he did lie. Everybody did die, but
which is funny because look, it's just part of their stick because they have to do these gimmicks while they're out on tour. They just have to promote the movie. In reality, they don't have to, but they need to.
Because they even did it for the name. They was walking out of the office. And it was like, oh, that's the name of it. And he walked by the board that had
with a bunch of names.
With a bunch of other, So they just played to the. He didn't really, lose his script. I don't think he lost his script and told. And that was just part of them playing on him. They want to make him younger than he really is. So they want to make him
because he still got to play that role. Yeah. Even when he does interviews. Yeah. And it's crazy because he has to maintain that. But he is like older. He's just he's just short.
Yes. Yeah. And has that innocent look to him, and
he don't even got a beard yet.
And he does a pretty. We talked about that before. He does a pretty good New York accent, right? To be in the UK,
so. But no, it's good. I can't wait, man. Yeah. I really can't wait.
Can't wait. We got a lot of movies lined up. We're gonna definitely do some great pendings for that. It's gonna be an interesting end of the year. A lot of stuff now is.
It's crazy.
Music, movies, a bunch of things coming out. So
I definitely would have wanted Spider-Man then the Eternals, but okay, I'm here for whatever order they want to give me.
Because it all depends on where Eternals falls into the timeline. Because we already know that's why like you said,
the second trailer,
Spider-Man picks up right where the last one left off because they're still catching up to. Remember, Endgame was 5 years after Infinity War, so they're technically in 2023, and
we still got to get there.
Spider-Man technically takes place in 2024.
Yeah,
because it was the following year. They went back to school and did the summer trip or whatever. It's the following year. So now this is still other movies got to catch up to that timeline, and so that's why they like this one is in the same week or whatever.
I'm all for it, so,
no,
you're right
but
I knew that was gonna happen once they finished Phase 3. They wanted to wait.
Everything got to start because that's why we don't know yet timelines of I think Shang-Chi we'll see when we see the movie. We obviously know Black Widow was a couple years ago, fast back. But she did but Strange and all that is going to take place after the fact because that's after WandaVision and after, what I'm saying? So all of this stuff, WandaVision was right after the blip. This is going to be a year or so after that. So, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. The Marvel hype is backed up. I believe I asked you guys when people say, oh, Marvel's done, da-da-da. This trailer just broke a record. It's hard to say they're done. Right. Still breaking records.
I mean, even... I don't know. I couldn't say how it was done because the minute they came with that WandaVision,
right,
it went way up there. Like WandaVision,
yeah. You
saw the nominations WandaVision got,
right? That's what
Come on, man.
They're not.
And then y'all were already going to theories with Strange. Strange is already going to be in a Spider-Man movie. Like I remember when Tony was half of he was in the Spider-Man movie too. Like they don't have to make Tom Holland can do a Spider movie without any of these heroes. But you know what? These team ups are good.
Yeah, he could, but it's again their contracts. The deals they make it is to have the character or
which is
tie
fine.
To the universe.
Which is fine.
It's
good. More legitimacy.
It's good and it's bad though because he's always tied to someone, and it's like they're really playing on that little kid thing where Spider-Man can handle his own business. And
it's funny because even when they even do this, the young Spider-Man now, he didn't need the Avengers. He's smart. He's a smart kid.
Even in Far From Home, it was so Tony heavy. Even though he wasn't in the movie, it was like, are you the next Iron Man? Yeah. Are you the?
He kept trying to call Tony for shit.
Yeah, it's so Tony heavy. Where it's like Spider-Man he really needs his own movie, and
without all this help from the Avengers.
But because of the dealings and it's not gonna happen. So same way. Hulk got chopped down because they can make a Hulk movie, but they can't release a Hulk movie. So they was like, well, we're gonna just jack this whole character.
You wanna know why? Because even watching the Endgame and when Ant-Man came back and they went to the diner, and I'm just listening to him again, and I'm like, Oh, that don't make sense.
And it
didn't make sense on how they
did
like
not
they
go
haven't
through
had
that.
Professor Hulk,
Yeah.
which it was good, but it was like when we did the podcast, it was all about clarity. I'm like, nah, that was I understand where they went, but I'm like, okay, look, we can't ask for too much.
Yeah.
They just made it
So
clear.
we gonna see a lot of movies on the slate, a lot of things coming up, Marvel and other things. Everything looks good. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to have content going forward. So can't wait.